Well, what's up, guys? So, if you could tell by the title of this video, and if you're in the Telegram, and if you were watching the streams not too long ago, I disappeared for several weeks. Um, I disappeared and I went on somewhat of a deeper, if not the deepest, spiritual dive I went on in a long time. I'm talking like hours in prayer, fasting, like really just trying to get to the bottom of myself and where I'm going in life. And man, I about gave up. I'm not gonna lie. Like when you guys saw me disappear this last time, I about quit trading like for good. And I was up at like 2, 3 a.m. one night, and I was like, man, I don't know if I can do this anymore, God. Like I'm talking to God, like I've been doing this for 4 years. Like I really don't know if this is for me, if I can make this happen. We had a great year in 2024, and then the last 8 months of 2025 have been break even at the best, and just not making things happen at the worst. And I just felt like giving up. I'm not gonna lie. The main point of this video is to tell you, like, wherever you're at right now, don't give up. Just take a season and go deep with God, deep with yourself. Cut out the distractions. Really make a decision. I think that's a big part of what happened recently. I really made a decision. Sorry, reading a notification on the phone sideways. Really made a decision that if I want this, like, it's now or never. Like, it's gotta happen. All these other things, like, getting in the way of my mind and my life, like, I really gotta cut it all out, and I really gotta lock in with everything I'm doing. And I mean, man, guys, like, you guys saw on the Telegram, we just got funded $500,000 in 6 days. Like, if you don't get anything else out of this video, just get this out of it. Your life could literally change in a week. We went from 3 weeks ago wanting to completely quit. I took down everything on YouTube. I stopped posting in the Telegram. I left you guys all high and dry, but I left myself high and dry more so than you guys even. I know that doesn't feel like that makes sense, but trust me, it does. And I just went to the depths of my mind and all the negative places I could go and said this wasn't for me, da da da. And I really, like, I came across this one video at 2, 3 a.m. in the morning by Side Trades. If you guys know who that is, he's like one of the only ones in the industry really doing this. And it wasn't even like a chart video or anything. It was just him talking. And like, it was exactly what I needed to hear when I needed to hear it. You guys should go check him out if you guys get time. But it really solidified it in my mind that, hey, the only way this never happens is if I quit. If I throw in the towel right now, it will never happen. It's 100% guaranteed. But I really had to stop doing the stupid things I was doing emotionally, mentally. Just not committing to what I set out to do is like the biggest problem. Like, we all have in our mind that we need to make this, happen in trading, and then it just doesn't seem like it's ever gonna happen. And if we ask ourselves, a lot of the time it has to do with, really us not being certain that that's what we want to do. And what I mean by that is, we say we want to do this. I said I wanted to do this. In 4 years, I've been going around the same mountain. 4 years, I've been going around the same mountain complaining, saying, man, I don't know if and I'm literally speaking these things into my life, and that it was never happening. Oh, I don't know if this is ever going to happen. And guess what? It delays the process further and further. And then literally a week ago, after I'd been trading a cash account and doing well with it, I was like, you know what? Push is coming to shove. Let's get an account. And then in 5 days, but 7 days if you count the weekend, in 5 days, 5 trading days, now I'm funded $500,000. That's literally going from 3 weeks ago wanting to quit, telling myself every single sob story under the sun, saying I could never do this. I've been doing this for 4 years. Is it even possible? Da da da. And then I go and I haven't lost a trade in like 2 weeks. And then in 5 trading days, literally get funded $500,000, one of the largest accounts in the prop firm industry. I'm gonna be managing starting tomorrow $500,000. It's like it can happen that quick, but I've been taking 4 years. You see, But we set this goal, this dream of managing large amounts of capital and getting payouts and having consistent trading streaks, and we set it off like it's so far away. But God really showed me, like, in this whole time, it wasn't that he necessarily changed my mind about anything. He was like, you just need to commit. Like, you just need to go all in, and you need to, like, make it happen. Like, it's like it's now or never. It's crunch time. Like, you've been doing this 4 years, you can make it happen in a week. And guess what? I trusted in what I felt he was leading me to do, and I committed, and we've hit every day. I don't feel like it's luck. I really do believe in my edge. I do believe in the work I've been doing the last 4 years. I believe in my knowledge of market structure. I believe in my knowledge of timing, and I believe that we've been able to apply it. And I believe that God's got me to this point completely by teaching me all those things. But he just needed me to stop being scared. That was the thing holding me back. Fear of failure, fear of not, hitting my trades, even though I know exactly where price is going, like 80 to 90% of the time. No joke. And I've been hesitating, not just in my trading, but in my life. And it's just crazy. Like, literally now we're managing $500,000 in capital. I got approved and everything today. The account is already active. I'm going to be placing my trades tomorrow on it. And it took 5 days. So this journey I've been going on for 4 years. Now we're managing $500,000 in only a period of 5 days. But it took those 4 years to really get through a lot of the mental blockage and a lot of the garbage that I was dealing with, and to really get a good edge. I'm not gonna lie, like, it's really hard to get a good edge in trading. Like, there's not many out there. But if you stick in the game long enough, you're gonna go through thousands before you find the one. It's like a needle in a haystack, I'm not gonna lie. And honestly, the edge that I executed over this past week is a culmination. If you guys have been following this channel at all in the past, it's a culmination of it all. I'm not lying. It's a culmination of everything I've ever been doing. And it's literally the best of the best of the best. And just like one final piece was added to it. Like, you guys know, every time we add another piece, it seemed to get better and better and better. And now we got another piece. And I am trading Forex again, guys, Euro US dollar. You guys know I've always been the most profitable with it. We were profitable all of 2024 with Euro US dollar when I started YouTubing. And we're trading it again. I put down futures. That's the thing too, if you guys are trading futures and you were trading Forex and you're not doing good with futures, go back to Forex. Go back to Forex. Go back to Forex, I'm telling you. We've shot, like, I've been trading Forex for a month again. My win rate is probably 90% right now. It should be higher. I went against the trend on one trade not too long ago. But I just want to do like a vlog type of video. I think I spent so long trying to teach and trying to share what I was doing, but what I was doing was working, but it was working just enough, right? And then like I'd have dips, and I believe I found consistency like this last month that I've disappeared. And it's not, and here's the thing, here's what's different about it. In the past, I've had strategies where and this is why I'm confident that it's not just like a little splash in the pan or whatever they call it. Is because in the past, I've had really good streaks for periods of a month, 2 months, but it was all mechanical trading rules. Now, I still have like some mechanical stuff in my system and my strategy, but like when I decide whether to buy or sell, that's on me again. And last year I went on like a 4 month, 5 month, 6 month winning streak doing that. And I can tell you this with certainty. My ability to read market structure and price right now is 100 times better than it was last year. And I still went on like a 4 or 5 month, 6 month, I forget what it was, winning streak with doing that last year. And what I mean by it is you have like some mechanical rules, but the discretionary part's like, you got to read price and what it's telling you, and you have to make that decision every day if you're going to buy or sell. So it's different this time, right? Like I said in the beginning of this video, I took a season to just cut out all the distractions. I faced my fears. I talked to God a lot about it. God talked to me back a lot about it. I got healthy again. You guys know I was getting sick. I got back in the gym. I'm doing the right things to try to take care of my mind, my body, everything, my spirit, my soul. And it's just, I made a decision. I think if you get nothing else out of this, you just got to make that decision that you're not going anywhere. B, you don't care how long it takes. And C, I'm going to start making the steps right now to scale up. Because if you've been in the game any amount of time, you probably don't need to scale up right off the bat if you just started trading. But if you've been in the game any amount of time, brother or sister, probably brother, there's a lot more guys watching this. It's time to scale up. I mean, it's definitely time to scale up. It's time to do the thing you're afraid of, to get that bigger size account, to trade that bigger size cash account, to increase your lot size, your leverage. Like, all these things that you think are gonna have to take years can happen in a week, right? I was literally trading cash account a week ago, 2 weeks ago, trading 10K again. And you guys know I'm always trading like a 10K cash account. And I'm making, $300 a day, $450 a day, like between those two amounts, depending on my risk for that day. And that's good. Like, we've been trading 4 years, but $450 a day is not gonna cut it. $10,000 cash account's not gonna cut it. Like, for the dreams that I have in my head, the vision that God gave me in regard to trading and the success I'm trying to see. And sorry I'm sweating in here. It's literally a garage with no airflow in it right now, but I had to come somewhere like quiet and silent, just to talk to the camera, talk to you guys for a little bit. And so I was trading that account, and I'm like, man, I'm getting good again. I'm locked in. I'm super disciplined again. My psychology's on point. My discretionary view of market structure and how I'm able to read price right now is like on fire. Like, I feel like I'm in the best place I've ever been with my trading. And something happened in life, and I'm not going to say exactly what happened. It had nothing to do with trading, but it put me in a spot. And I believe God allowed it to happen to put me in a spot where it's like, you need to turn up right now, and you need to scale what you're doing as much as possible right now. You're not going to just make $300 a day for the next 3 months and think you're crushing it. You need to make a life-changing scale up right now. And so I was a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I pulled my whole cash account out, I pulled my profits out with it, so I made a little bit of money. And then I was like, all right, we're getting a 500K challenge. That's the biggest one. That's the quickest way to scale up. The ROI is the highest on prop accounts. I do wanna go back to cash account. You guys know I love trading cash. But I don't have 500 cash right now. So 500K cash, $500,000 cash. So I went and I got the biggest prop account I could find with a prop firm that I believe is reputable and able to pay that when I run it up. And that streak that I was carrying from that cash account didn't stop. And man, every day I'm waking up getting closer to hitting that profit target. I'm a little bit more nervous, but in my head I'm just like, what are you nervous about? You've been doing this for 4 years. You developed an eye for price. Just keep shooting straight. Keep shooting straight. Keep shooting straight. That's literally what you got to do on a daily basis. I've been waking up every day and praying, getting in the Word. But the main thing that I believe God's given me is just block out all the noise. Just shoot straight. Take your shot every single day. Base it day after day after day after day. I'm only taking one trade a day. You guys see in the Telegram when I post that journal for the last week, it says 2 trades, but it's such a big position. You have to split it into 2 because they only let you trade 50 lots. And I'm trading like 64 right now. And I've been turning the charts off when I get in that thing, and I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been nervous. The only time I get nervous is like up to place in the trade, because you scale up beyond what you believe that you can actually achieve. And I've been scaling like that for the last week, that there's been like a lot of, not anxiety, but just a lot of different emotions and like super high alert going through my body. Like, I've just been super high alert lately. And so like, I know what I'm doing. Like, it doesn't like change my trading whatsoever. Like, I know exactly what I'm looking for and exactly when I'm looking for it. But I'm like, just like, this is different. This is what I've been telling myself for 4 years I want to be doing. Like, this is the size I've been telling myself I want to trade. And I'm placing those trades on the way to get evaluated to trade $500,000. And I'll tell you what, it's just like a little anxious like place in the trade, because it's like this is literally, 10, 20 times the size I was trading, like 20 times the size I was trading just on cash. And now it's like I have a real chance at scaling up to exactly where I said I wanted to be for the last 4 years, and to manage the exact size of capital I want to manage, and so on and so forth, and be able to get payouts to change certain situations in my life that I believe God's called me to change in my life. And then, of course, that's going to bleed out into other people's lives as well. And so I don't want to talk for too long, but I didn't want to talk for too short either, because I've been going through it. I've been disappearing. I've been deleting content. I've been coming back. And now today I just dropped in the Telegram that we had got funded $500,000 today. And so I just want to be that person that Sai was to me. And I'm not like, I believe it was God who directed me to Sai, and Sai just happened to be that vessel of God who was willing to get on in front of a camera and tell someone to keep going. And not only am I trying to tell you to keep going, but I'm saying it can happen. Like, if you really make the decision to commit and scale up, if you have been in the game any amount of time, things could change very, very fast. You could have been down for the last 3 months, but if you really made a decision to commit and you have a good edge behind what you're committing to, you could be funded $500,000 next week. You could be getting, $9,000 days next week. Like, it could happen. So I'm gonna sign out, boys. It's been a long time. I hope y'all still love me. I still love you, but life's tough. Life will beat you left, right, and sideways, and leave you bloody and bruised, and wait for you to get up and stand on your 2 feet just so it could do it again. But God's grace is sufficient, and that's all I'm gonna say. I'll sign off with that. Love y'all.